theoretical modules, so they might say do an introductory part, so they might get involved in, say, for example, logic circuitry, logic gates. It's the kind of stuff they might, if they do electronics at school, they would have come across. Logic gates is an example. And then we move on a little bit further, so when they do the module 2, it gets a little bit more tricky, so they get more sort of solid state, what they call solid state devices, transistors, diodes, monostable chips, what they call timers and things like that. So it does become a little bit more, but still very understandable, and if you're able to make these kind of circuits, that provides an inroad into some of the bigger project work that they would need to do. So because it's various types of circuits. It's 2 modules again, theoretical modules, ET4, ET5. Then they tend to be bit more specialist areas. So they might, for example, amplifications, power amplifiers, radio frequency communication, specialist synchronous counters, and then they also make their own project, which is the final module. So they come in, they'll have an idea about what they want to make, and they'll come to me and they'll say, "Oh, is this okay?" I said, "Yeah, looks nice, yeah, good idea." And then we'll just develop it in stages as we go along. So each week they have to show me what they've done. It involves a bit of work outside, and they get like a portfolio together, portfolio of work, and they come in whenever they like, just come in here, sit down with some of the equipment and just work on their own. It's a very independent part of the course, which they like. They just need me for guidance. I just come along and say, "Yeah, that looks good." And they have a lot of guidance because of all the material they get from the examination companies. Will tell them what their criteria and what they need to achieve. So it's not as daunting as they might think. If anyone came onto the course, one thing I would be saying, look, show me how willing you are. What have you made? What have you done? What have you, just something basic, anything, no matter what it is. It can be on paper, it can be a little design drawing, it can be something, a little circuit. It'd be great. It's not all about academia.